Hi, everybody. I've had a couple people ask me about how I created a DonorsChoose project with using FirstBook. FirstBook is not a DonorsChoose vendor, but this is the project that I did. It's called Books for Christmas. And down here it has the book cartons from FirstBook. And FirstBook is really cheap for teachers. So that's why I did it with this. And I also had a book match. So it made it a lot more mm, attractive for potential donors, and it was a great way to do it. Um, so let me show you how you can do yours using FirstBook. So you'd go to your DonorsChoose, create a project, and if you have a book match, then you can use that. In this case, I'm just doing a generic one. I'm going to skip over most of these things. Here on the vendor, you would go down, 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 down to create a special request. And this would be, you can't purchase this online. Your vendor name would be FirstBook. And you can fill in all this other information in a little bit, but let me show you how to do the FirstBook part of this now. All right, so I'm in my FirstBook account. You have to be logged in so you can do this. And you can choose whatever you want. What I did is I went to the book bank and I chose my middle school age range. And then I started choosing the books that I wanted. Let's say I add this one to the cart, continue browsing. I add this one to the cart, continue browsing. Then I add this one. Just make your selections, whatever it is that you want to add to your cart. That's what you would be doing. And then once you have the books that you want, you would go to the shopping cart and proceed to checkout. And here is where you would change it a little bit because the payment method is what's going to change. You would have to do either check or money order. If you're going to do DonorsChoose, that's what you would do, check or money order. If you can purchase it through your school account also, I found out, and in my district, Isleta, they let us choose FirstBook as a vendor versus Barnes and Noble, because FirstBook has some of the same books that Barnes and Noble has, but like at less than half the cost. So we've been able to purchase books on FirstBook using purchase orders from school. But for DonorsChoose, you have to click on check or money order and then place order now. And it'll process the order. And then right here, it'll tell you if the order has been received. Thank you for your purchase. And you can click on here where it has your order number. Or you can click here to print a copy of your order confirmation, which is what you're going to have to do for DonorsChoose. So you download the PDF that it produces. Which you won't be able to see, but when you do go through the process, you'll see the PDF that it uses. And then back to DonorsChoose to show you the rest of it. So again, so you go back to DonorsChoose. FirstBook is your vendor. This can't be purchased online. Then you would start putting some of the names of the books that you chose. One of the books that I chose, so for example, one of the books that I chose was Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children, number 6, The Desolation of Devil's Acre, carton of 12 hardcover books. So I copy that, put it into the item name here. There is no item number. The price was $10.80 for one carton. So $10.80 for one carton, and then I'll select the file of the that I got from First Book. Once it uploads it, it's done there. There are no additional fees. And then for the brief description, you have to put a description, which is going to be the name of the book again. The carton of 12 covers. And if you want to add another item from First Book, you just click here on this button and add another item. And then you'd save and continue. And just keep on going through the special request. Add the title just like you would any other DonorsChoose project. But keep in mind that DonorsChoose does take a little bit longer to process special request projects like this. So their approval time, you could probably add a day or two before DonorsChoose approves it. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Bye.